Okay. I pulled out some of these articles that we found as we were going through our papers in the shop that were from the days when my father was doing the Good Oil Days paintings. And it was becoming a tradition, something that people looked forward to. They wanted to know what was going to be the next in the series, what part of Humble was he going to capture. And it was just met with such an enthusiastic response. This one says, you know, again, he has the festival work that everyone's looking forward to. His paintings are making him a celebrity in the area. So they're fun to look back on that as we look at the artwork. These are bits and pieces of things that I mentioned before. This is the Window of Art History game that shows the numbered work and then the guide to what they are. This is a write-up on his American flag poster that he has for sale. And this tells the story of the essence of opposites, what we were talking about before, the contrast between him being a football coach and him doing such beautiful, delicate watercolor paintings. And these were his pictures from Italy, his artwork that he created from that. So those are just some of the print-ups that we have on him. But in here is where the heart of the operation was. This was the workshop, the workroom for the framing. This is where all of the art and the framing came together, where my mom would work so hard on putting together the perfect match and the perfect frame with the paintings and the artwork. And she framed everything from diplomas to baby clothing in shadow boxes, to sports jerseys, to kimonos. I mean, the list goes on. And to handle people's prized possessions, their treasures, with such care, was what my mom became known for. She was so well known in the community that if you needed something, something that was precious to you, handled in the most professional way, you brought it to the Shadow Box Gallery. In here we have where she worked, the work tables, the dry mount press, which would press and seal the artwork down flat, because in our humidity we have a lot of problems with artwork buckling, but this ensured that the artwork would be museum mounted and taken care of before that could happen and before it was put in a frame. Over here we have the work table where the glass and the foam core would go. And on these big tables, we also stored mats inside of them. So there's just about every color and texture of mat you could imagine. There's paper mats, suede mats, linen mats, metallic mats, textured mats. I mean, whatever you would need to make the perfect match for your artwork. Over here was the table where the frames were joined, and they have several joiners that they could use at one time to do multiple frames. This would be the stock of molding that they have, and fillets, and there's quite a large inventory of that here that will be for sale, and the frames, the already made frames and constructed frames. This over here would be the mat and the glass cutter, which is a very valuable tool in framing. And this is a very nice one and in perfect condition. And so you see that there's a lot that goes into framing, but in this workroom there's everything you need to set up your own frame shop. Will all be for sale at auction on Labor Day at Gallery Auctions, and we would love for you to come out and join us. We will have all of the equipment that you've seen for sale, as well as all of the artwork. 35 years of business. It's been a beautiful 35 years serving the Humble Kingwood community, and my parents are, you know, it's a very bittersweet time in their lives to have to say goodbye to what they have put their heart and soul into for all these years. But this is the whole operation for anyone interested in going into business for yourself. The framing and art gallery business is a great way to make a living. So thank you so much.